Go bang on your neighbor's door. Tell them. Go walk down the street and tell the kid riding his bike. Go to the Tim Hortons. Tell them. Go to the stadium. Yell at the crowd and tell them it's a comic book fight club championship. Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Fight Club Championship. Round this week, we have Deathstroke versus Thanos. Fight!
So, here we are. We're with Pete Jones. So, this is round 2, boys. Let's roll some electronical random dice here.
Because we are on my balcony and I do not have dice. And I just moved.
5 in the countryside.
Ooh, gets a hillbilly.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the first one to throw the hillbilly around?
Oh, I'm pretty sure either one of them wouldn't take very long. They're both assholes, you know what I mean? So we got a large hillbilly, a large cow, a large tractor, and a giant bale of hay. That kind of goes in Thanos' favor.
Does really go in Thanos' favor.
Yeah. So, boys, what's the deal here? I know where I'm going with this, but let the debate begin. Remember, this is for high stakes. This is for a spot in the final.
Pete Jones here. So, this
Pete
seems
Jones
like
here.
a very cut and dry fight. You know, you would think Thanos walks squishes him, right? One of the most strongest beings in the universe. But this is also Deathstroke. This guy has a god-killing sword. He was hired once to go and kill gods. Like, you know,
he's
taken
out the Justice League by himself.
Yeah, he's taken out the X-Men by himself. You know, like, this is a guy.
Yeah, the X-Men Teen Titans crossover back in the day, yeah. He basically took both teams to town.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it's not as cut and dry as most people would think. Thanos obviously doesn't have the gauntlet. You know, just like last time, he can't do that, right? So like, I don't know. What do you think, Budman?
This one is really hard for me because I'm a huge Deathstroke fan.
It is hard, but I have an explanation.
With all like shit put aside, just some of the target items, I know for a fact Deathstroke can't lift them.
No.
For
Deathstroke,
one.
No. For 2, I know Deathstroke's got like the advanced reflexes, shit like that. He's got healing, right?
But
which isn't
Thanos is pretty deadly.
Yeah, I get you.
He is deadly, but here's where I think basically it comes down to this. Again, comes down to Slade's hindsight and his power that he can see and think 4 or 5 moves ahead. And Thanos, let's be honest, he's pretty impressive, but he's also pretty straightforward. Smashy. You know, that's kind of what he does.
I don't know, man. He is pretty well versed with hand-to-hand combat. Like, he's the guy that leads armies in the worlds, you know, like.
I know,
so,
for me, man, that's just the edge. For me, that's totally the edge in my mind.
I don't know. I'm gonna give this one.
But I mean, hey, again, it is a difficult decision. Don't get me wrong, man. Like, you know, it probably wouldn't take Thanos very much to take out Deathstroke once he got his hands on him.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? But could he get his hands on him? Deathstroke's well-versed with a sword, well-versed with guns, and the guns aren't going to do much to Deathstroke.
No, but he also has enhanced reflexes. Yeah. And, again, he's very strategic, right? Like, he can think those fucking moves ahead, man, before you even realize you're going to do it.
Yeah, well, that's
it. How do you think the guy keeps up with people like fucking Batman in that universe? Hand-to-hand, Deathstroke's good, but let's be honest. You know what I mean? That power certainly fucking gives him a huge advantage, even against Nightwing. And Nightwing is one of the few people that has legitimately taken Slade down 1, 2, 3 for the pin, if you will.
Yeah, but I don't believe Nightwing can take out Thanos.
No.
So.
But I'm just saying, if you just want to talk about fighting skills, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It is. It would have been a more clear-cut decision too, I think, if the destination wasn't where it was.
That's true. Like, I firmly believe Deathstroke would have this if they weren't in the countryside. Because Thanos is Thanos. He's a lot bigger, and he's also a lot fucking stronger, so he can use more thank God for editing, more target items. And then on top of that, like, I'm giving this to Thanos.
Okay. Well,
am I the tiebreaker?
No, not necessarily, but...
Well, you're voting Deathstroke, aren't you?
I have to come to decision. Well, I am just based on the Yeah, I guess so, Pete Jones. I guess you are the deciding factor. You wanted to participate. Congratulations. Now you're under pressure because this is a ticket to the Final Four.
Whoever wins the next 2 rounds
honestly,
gets into the last match.
I have to give it to Thanos just out of sheer fucking power.
Okay, fair enough.
Deathstroke might have the reflexes, the speed, and everything, but at the end of the day, I feel like Thanos is just going to overpower him,
So Thanos will take on the winner of Hulk versus Superman when that fight is done.
See the size of that fucking squirrel?
No.
Sorry, a little off topic.
Are they ninja squirrels?
They are like ninja squirrels. They run off my roof and jump onto the
fucking...
we're on the 3rd floor right now, by the way, listeners.
Yeah.
But,
some squirrels jump from one building to another, man. It's fucking nuts.
You want to explain that?
What?
There's a bee in the house.
Oh. Well, now that...
Not anymore, apparently.
I don't think there is.
Not by the sounds of it. This is about as raw as it gets, people.
Well, I think she got it. But, yeah, we're just at my apartment. We just moved in, so
By the way, is why we didn't do a podcast last week. But I'll probably mention that in the intro, but anyways. Let's not even get started with that.
Anyhow. Fight on! Fight on! What's next week's, real quick?
Oh, shit. Okay, let me know when to go.
Go.
Oh. Next week's matchup, Batman versus Dr. Fate.
Fight on!